Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go! Here we go! So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3 to 1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of a season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
On 2nd and inches, Pickett.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Try him with Pickett here on 3rd down.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A first down carry for Barkley. The numbers for him from a week ago. 17 carries, 62 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Here's Pickett.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Moore throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So 3rd down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Pickett now on 1st down. Cooks on the quick slant. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
There again is Cooks, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
They'll try the left side. McElroy. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Pickett back to throw.
And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Rams take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's Warren, throwing after the interception. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. To throw is Ward. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st down, Eubanks. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense for the Rams, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Moore eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Pickett on 3rd and 1.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he is going to have a Rams first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Pickett.
And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They'll run on 1st down. McElroy. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams take a 3-touchdown lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
21-0 our score after 1.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Now a give right side. Eubanks. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ward. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
On 2nd down now. Eubanks. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams 27. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. On 2nd down, Eubanks. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Hearns brings it in. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. And this one is right through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
So they do come up with their first points of the game, but Charles, the question is going to shift to their defense.
Yeah, the way things have gone, 3 points could become insignificant fast if this grows to 28-3 or 35-3. They need this defense to come up with a stop, and they need to do it now.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they'll go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw, Pickett. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Pickett. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Martinez. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Pickett.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thompson.
And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. McElroy. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
They'll try again. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Pickett now, 3rd and goal.
Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Moore. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 67 yards.
And the Diablos are able to cut into that deficit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 24-10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Brandon Cooks and the rest of the offensive crew trotting back into place out there. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. They'll find Gabriel Davis. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down. Back to throw, Pickett. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you. And
halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. This taken in at the goal line. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now Ward to throw on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression, jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pickett to throw on 1st down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
From the 40 now on second down. Pickett. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. On first down, Eubanks. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Eubanks. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Ward throwing on first down.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Up the middle they go. Eubanks. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Five yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Ward being chased out left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the deep.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. To throw again on 2nd down. Pickett dancing to his left. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Barkley, inside handoff. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it again with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. McElroy trying to run inside, but nothing there. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9, Pickett, he's got it complete to Thompson.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Now Pickett.
Buying time to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. One
quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pickett now from the gun here. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Pickett. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. From 3 yards out. Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
Well, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this